Hello everyone, hope all is well and welcome back. So today I'm stepping away from the makeup and I'm going to be showing you a tour of all my houseplants I have. If you're not interested in plants, that's okay, I'll catch you guys in the next video. But I just thought, since the beauty community is in such shambles right now, I thought it'd be nice to give you a nice calming zen video. I did just create a plant Instagram just for fun if you're interested in following that. I'll put the little username right here. I'm really excited about it. It's been really fun taking pictures of plants. I've always really loved plants. Some of my favorite memories growing up were going to the nursery with my mom in the spring and we'd just plant all of our little garden. When my mom was pregnant with me, she was planting outside and the soil just smelled so good to her that she wanted to eat it. So maybe it's just like embedded in my DNA to love plants. I wasn't really interested in houseplants until like 5-ish years ago. I think because my family and I have been going to the big island of Hawaii for the past 10 years and I always just feel my best when I'm over there, and I think it has a lot to do with the lushness of those beautiful plants over there. So I wanted to recreate that kind of vibe in my room so I always feel my best. At night I love watching plant videos. My favorite is Plantarina. I will link all my favorite plant tubers in the description if you're curious on learning about a little bit more about plants, and they're super relaxing videos to watch at night. I just love it. I absolutely love the environment that houseplants give, and I do really enjoy taking care of them. Like Sunday is my big day where I dedicate a few hours in the morning to really take care of my plants and see what they need or what they don't need or like whatever. It's just very therapeutic to me. Also, big shout out to Jenna Marbles for making me realize that it's not just me who cares about plants. Let me know if you would like to see more plant content. I just ordered 3 really exciting plants that have been on my wish list for so long. So before we get into it, I'd love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It would mean so much to me. And let's get into this tour. So here's a little overview of my room. Here's where the jungle begins, mostly because this is where the light hits the most. Some of these plants aren't in their permanent spots. I do have some spread over the house. I just brought them all back in here to show you what plants I did have. So let's start right here. This is a Chinese evergreen, and I think it's the Juliet one. I don't know, that's what it said on the nursery pot. I really love this because of the foliage. I just think it looks like camo, and every leaf is completely different. It's just so beautiful, and it can withstand lower light, so it does perfectly right beside my bed here. And I got the pot from HomeSense. Then moving on right here, this is my favorite plant, and it's a Monstera deliciosa. I got him from Salisbury Greenhouse here in Edmonton, and the pot I also got from HomeSense. It's really cute. But I bought this one because of this leaf here. My dream goal is to have a huge monstera with a lot of fenestrations. Fenestrations are those little holes they have in the leaves. I just want a huge monstera, and this one I think will get to it with time. It's putting out 3 new leaves right now. This has just opened up today. It's super glossy and cute. And then 2 other guys right there. This is another one of my favorite leaves. It opened up. This monstera is going crazy right now. I bought him around a month ago, and when I bought him he had 4 leaves already popping out, and he's already putting out another 3, which is awesome. Moving down right here is another Monstera deliciosa, but a baby one. This one I got from Home Depot, and he's not doing well at all. I kind of rescued him. I thought I would be able to like stop him from browning and stuff, but he's just a hassle. He's pushing out 3 new leaves right now, but one of them, here, let's see if I can get it. One of them is like white, coming out white, and it's already browning. He did that so much, and I have to keep on cutting off his new growth, and it's kind of stunted, so I don't know if they like over fertilized it. I did have this for around 5 months now, and it's still kind of wonky. Then right here is my huge cactus. Comes up to around my hip, and I also have this from HomeSense as well, this basket. This is a Puntia cactus. It's huge. When I saw it, I was like, I need it. He might not be getting the right amount of light. I think I'm going to move him in a really high sun location in my house, but I just love looking at him. He's grown so much since I got him. He used to be rounded to here, and now he grew all of that, which is amazing. I got this guy last week on Mother's Day. Also, I'm wearing my plant shirt. It says plants are my people. I got this from a store on Granville Island when I lived in Vancouver. The store was Make. It was called Make. It's a Pilea peperomoides, and I never really liked this plant. I don't know. But when I saw it so huge at the store, and it was only $15, where is it? Couldn't grab it. But I was like, oh, this is a pretty nice one. It has so many pups in here. I could like split them up and give them to my friends or whatever. And also the pot is also from HomeSense. It's like a nice concrete pot. It has a drainage hole, which is really nice. And it has little handles. So cute. Right here I have my ficus ruby rubber plant. This isn't its home because it doesn't do well in like dark light, but I just moved him here just so I could show you. These guys are a little bit difficult in my opinion because wherever there's a big chunk of variegation, I can't stop from it getting brown because the parts that are variegated on the leaves can't make chlorophyll and it can't photosynthesize. So the green has to work extra hard, and I find that it just like dies off very quickly, and it makes me really sad. This little leaf is my favorite. It's so colorful. It's so cute. And up here I have my string of hearts. I forget the Latin name. Something with a C, woody eye. I was so excited about finding these. I found them at Ellerslie Gift and Garden a few weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago, and it's grown so much. When I did get it, it did have some crispy ends. I had to cut some of the crispy ends off, and it's been growing like crazy. Ever since I cut the ends, it's like making it bushier, so there's an offshoot on this one here and right there. I absolutely love it. It's just hanging on my mirror right now. It's doing so well, I think, because like all the light gets reflected off of him, but I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I haven't found any really cute wall planters yet, so I have a lot of plants just waiting for their homes right now. Moving on to my makeup desk, I have another Monstera Deliciosa, and this was the first one I found, and I was still living in Vancouver at the time, and I was so excited when I found him because it took me 2 years to find them, but now every greenhouse has like a million. But I was so excited. He used to live in the corner right here. You could always see him in my videos. Oh, look at my little muffins. Hi, Muffins. Hi, Steve. Hi, Charlie. I used to live right here, but I don't think he was getting the appropriate amount of light because it kind of reverted to these smaller leaves, which is okay. Like he's still doing fine. It's just like he's not doing the leaves that I would want, like more leaves with bigger fenestrations. They do this when they're on the forest floor and they are trying to climb up something because eventually they want to get to the light, and that's when they're going to produce like bigger leaves like these guys. Right here on the wall we have a little air plant. This used to have a succulent in it. I got this from Home Depot, but the succulent died. I'm not good with succulents, so now I just plopped a little air plant in there, and it's growing little new leaves. I don't really know the type of air plant. I haven't educated myself on the names of the air plants yet. Right here I have a Sansevieria cylindrica, and I got him when I was living in Vancouver too. I bought him because he looked like my hand when I give the middle finger. This shoot right here is all twisted and it looks like my middle finger. So I bought him for that, and ever since, he's always lived in my bathroom when I lived in Vancouver and here, and he grew so much. It put out these 3 right here, and it kind of was stunted for the last month, so I got a little worried, so I brought him out here, but he's not stunted, he's growing a baby! I guess so it's a mama. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I'm so surprised that this survived in 2 windowless bathrooms. I'm so happy about that. Here are the last 3 of my cactuses. This is a baby Opuntia. He was so cute. And I also got him at Greenland Garden Center here in Edmonton, and he's been growing like crazy. It's just such a cute plant. This one used to be so tiny. It used to be like this big when I was living in Vancouver. I got him at the Granville plant shop, but he's doing good, towering over now. And I also got this one when I was living in Vancouver. It just looks like an egg. It's so cute. I got this from the Old Faithful shop in Vancouver in Gastown. He was already potted in here, and it just is so complimentary with the pink, and then also his pink little spikes. I absolutely love it. This section here, they're all in their nursery pots yet. They still don't have a home. I guess they're just acclimating here, and I just don't know where I want to put them yet. But this is a heartleaf philodendron. It's super cute. I'm excited for it to grow. It's growing so fast. When I bought it, he was unrolling this guy, and he's shot all this new growth out already, which is incredible. And it looked like they put 3 cuttings in here, 2 just single leaf ones, and 1 with a longer vine. So I'm really excited to see this guy grow because he's already growing so much. Oh, and there's another leaf. I didn't know. These are my 2 newest ones. I'm going to combine them to make a bigger plant, but I was so excited to find these. Scindapsus pictus are commonly known as the silver satin pothos. I was so excited when I found these. I like audibly gasped. The last time I was in Hawaii, we went to the botanical gardens, and I saw this shingling up a palm tree. I will insert a picture here because I took so many, but I was so amazed on how it grew up a tree. It just shingles itself, and it's so beautiful. So I don't know if I'll be able to recreate that. I think I want it to be more of like a hanging plant, but it's unbelievably beautiful. I'll try to get the texture. So neat. It has super sparkly silver on it. It's beautiful. And here we have my only peperomia. This is the watermelon peperomia. It's so cute. It truly looks like little mini watermelons. I also got this guy from Greenland. He's not in the best condition, but I'm babying him. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet because I want to find something that I can still have the nursery pot in. They are pretty fussy with the way they want to be watered. I usually bottom water this guy, so that means that I will put him in my sink, fill it up with some water, and the roots will intake as much water as they need. And once the topsoil is moist, I will take them out. And these guys do prefer to be moist at all times, but they don't like sitting in the water. Right here we have this work of art. This plant blows my mind every day. This is so beautiful. It's a Maranta, something with an L. I'll put all the names of each plant on the screen. But this one is so amazing. It moves so much during the day. Like at night it's already starting to lift, but during the day it's kind of flat down. But at night all of the leaves turn up to protect itself. I just love how their new growth comes in. It looks like little joints or something. They're so cute. And the leaves are absolutely stunning. Like, how is this real? It's like a work of art. And on top of all of this, it was putting out blooms for 2 weeks straight. Every day a new little flower. Right here we have the Marble Queen pothos. It's a very common plant. This is my favorite leaf because it's half green and half variegated. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of variegation on this one. It's a little bit too muddled. Like, I appreciate it, but it's not as strikingly beautiful to me as this. These are super slow growers. Like, I've had this for 5 months or something, and it's only put out like a few new leaves. And the little stand, it's from Strip Tube. It used to be all white, but I think this is just whenever I water it, the minerals and stuff get sucked through because it is like concrete. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to wash that, but I'm too lazy right now. Then right here we have a little Sansevieria or snake plant. Oh my goodness, that's not a real finger, don't worry. I'm not trying the Santa Clarita diet or anything. This is makeup. I don't know which one it is, but it's the one with like the variegation on the outskirts. It's really cute. I've had him for a really long time, and it's growing so much. It kind of freaks me out. This isn't his permanent spot, but it's been his spot right now because I need to put priority to plants who need more light. But this one tickles me when I have to go to the bathroom at night, and it freaks me out. So maybe I should just turn it around. That'd be easy, but I guess I'm just lazy. And right here is the last of my plants. I have 3 little guys. I got these from Urban Outfitters, but you can get them on Amazon and pretty much everywhere now. But this is just a pothos, and when I first bought it, it was just pure green, but now it's putting out variegated leaves, which is really fun. So that means that he's really happy here. And right here I have 2 of the same air plants. They're both putting out little pups, which is super exciting. Yeah, I got these on Granville Island as well when I was still living in Vancouver. I'm so surprised on how many of my Vancouver plants survived my move. This is future Julia. I had a little meeting in town today. When I was driving home, I passed Ellerslie Gift and Garden and I tried with all my might to resist the urge to go in. But sadly I failed and I was like, I'm not gonna buy anything because today's kind of an overcast day, so I just wanted to like lift my mood and be surrounded by tropical plants. And I failed. I bought 2 plants. Ellerslie Gift and Garden can be a little bit more pricey, I find, than other nurseries around here, but I don't mind. I do really recommend them because they are constantly cleaning the plants, dusting the plants, checking for bugs. I've never come home with a plant with like fungus gnats or any other pests, so they're really good with that. So I'm going to show you the ones I got. I got this Philodendron Brazil. I was so excited to finally find one. I know they're kind of popular in the States, but around here I've never seen one. So I had to pick one up. They're just so beautiful. And then I got this huge pothos, this moonlight pothos, neon pothos, whatever. I was so excited to find it because it's so huge and I've never seen a really nice one in this condition. This is such a neat leaf. I love the like normal piece of pothos. If you're not sure if you have a pothos or a philodendron, I see that one getting mixed up a lot, especially with like the just normal green ones. On pothos, they'll just come straight off from the vine, and with philodendrons, they'll have this cocoon, like, I don't really know the proper name for it, but they have like this cocoon like protector of the new leaf, and this will eventually fall off once the leaf is fully developed. I really love how I did my makeup today. I'll make sure to link and list all the products I used if you're interested on knowing what I used. And I also will try to link anything I can. I'll link like the soil and stuff that I like for my plants. That is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And again, please let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you would like to see more plant content from me, because my collection is just going to be growing and growing from here, literally. But yeah, that's it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!